Okay, so I thought I would talk you through a couple of the changes that I've made on the sock blockers on Etsy. So there are a number of different options that you can purchase. If you already had the 3D printed, so it's now called Short Fixed. So this is the one that I always had up on the website. So the sock blocker itself was, or the template for the foot was fixed, but you could interchange in your toe adapters. So that one hasn't changed. It is still up there. It is still available for purchase, but it is fixed and you can't add the leg extension to that one. So for anyone that is knitting socks up to about 10 centimeters, 4.5 inches of leg length, then this one is absolutely perfect. And you have your choice of sizes, and this will be the same. So the sizes haven't changed. So the sizes are 35 to 36, 37 to 38, 39 to 40, 41 to 42, 43 to 44, and 45 to 46, and they are European sizes. So in the description on Etsy, you can then see the sizes there. So 35 to 36 is a UK 2.5 to 3.5, a US 4 to 5, and so on and so forth. So that's the standard sock blocker that hasn't been changed. Okay, so it's now called the Short Fixed sock blocker. So if I go back to my listings, the next one that I'll look at is the Short sock blocker. So I have the Short sock blocker up as normal with the 6 toe adapters. So this is the editable one. As you will see at the top here, you can put in this connector, which will finish it off for you. You have your 6 sizes with this one. You can choose purple, pink, or blue, and these are the same colors for each of the items that I have listed at the minute. I intend to bring in a few different colors, but at the minute, purple, magenta, and cyan. So that is the Short sock blocker, which you can purchase with the 6 adapters, and then at a later stage you could add the leg extension. So this one is the same as the fixed sock blocker. It will give you up to 4 inches, 10 centimeters, 4.5 inches, 10 centimeters of a leg length in a sock. And then the other one is the long. So this is you've got that template with the adapter at the top, and you get the little one. So you will be able to have the short with this particular pack. You also then get this leg extension, which extends the sock blocker to a size of 10.5 inches. So it gives you an extra 6 inches, which is about 26.5 centimeters, or there and abouts. So again, the purple, the magenta, the cyan, and with this particular one you get the foot template, the small attachment, the long attachment, and the 6 adapters. Then what I have put up is the leg extension by itself. So if you buy the short for now, you can always add a leg extension, or if you needed a new one at any stage, then the 3 colours are there for you to purchase within that one. Next, you can buy the long with 1 toe adapter. So within this particular version, you get the foot, you get the short template, you get the long, and you get whatever size. So you pick your size and you pick your colour, pink, blue or purple. So this is for one size. If you wanted to add any further toe sizes to that particular one, if you already have them as a previous purchase, then you can use those. They're perfectly or they can be used on this one. Or if you haven't, you can go in and purchase the different toe sizes that you typically knit. So again, pick your size, pick your colour, and add it to your basket. Then what do I have? So the extension, the long sock blocker with 1, the long sock blocker with 6, the short adaptable, no, I'll come back to that one at the minute, the short adaptable, the short with 1 toe adapter, the short fixed, which is the one that was always there. I've just updated the photos a little bit. The short fixed with all 6, again, hasn't changed, and the toe. So the other 3 things, if you have already purchased toe adapters, then you can purchase the new foot template, the long extension, and you will get the wee short extension as well. Now, one of the things that I will say is that if you have purchased before, then check your inbox. I have sent you an email with a reduction, with a discount code for this particular item. So this one you can use with your previous toe adapters, but it gives you the longer leg length up to 10.5 inches or about 26.7 centimeters. Finally, this hasn't changed either. I have left the sock blocker template so you can just purchase extra ones. I always like to have one for each sock, so if that is something that you want, you can purchase that separately. And then finally, my sock rulers have gone up. So the sock rulers are 30 centimeters, 12 inches. They measure toe up and toe down. I did go through them in my latest podcast. You can split them in half so they go really nicely into your project bags. And once again, pink, blue, and the purple. So that is all of the updates. If you have any questions at all, please let me know. I know this gives quite a bit of extra listings, and if there's another variation or combination that you think would be useful, please just let me know and I will put this up. For everyone else, because this is the opening weekend, so today is Friday the 13th of June, so until next Friday the 20th of June, there is a 10% discount on the shop, so that will be active. It will be just on all items, so you won't need a discount code for that particular one. So that will be active from today, Friday the 13th of June 2025, until Friday the 20th of June 2025. Any questions at all, please let me know, and I hope you enjoy if you purchase. Thank you for watching.